What's going on, everybody? It is the MOSHCAST episode. I don't fucking remember. And I'm your host, Almighty Sai, a.k.a. Kyle Rittenhouse. You a bitch. We got a special guest today. Random, kind of. Well, kind of random. It was kind of out of the blue. We were first time meeting,
Yes, sir.
type of shit.
Yeah.
But Nodder.
Yes, sir. Nodder. Yep.
Nice to meet you, man. Finally, we've been talking back and forth on Instagram, and I apologize. Whenever you messaged me, it wasn't showing up for a while. There was something fucked off on my Instagram, and every time you would message me, I had to look for you, and then get in the messages. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
But I'm glad that we scheduled a time and day to do this podcast and shit, and here we are,
Yes, sir. Yeah. Actually, I first met you at a concert at it was I forget what it was. It was at a tiki bar or something.
Was that Marshall's Tavern? Did I perform?
Nah, you probably didn't. Nah, it was the Empresario group.
Oh yeah, at the Tree Life Entertainment.
Tree Life, yeah, that's what it was.
Okay, no shit.
I seen you there, and
hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm friends with Smokey B and Swami and the whole crew.
Oh no shit,
Yeah.
Shout out to fucking Smokey.
Yes,
I got them on podcast too.
Yeah, and I hit him up. That's what I meant. That's how I'm like, okay, I got to get on there too.
Right, for real.
Yeah.
I know that a lot of people are connected, but you have to. There's people that are connected in a certain way. There's people that are connected in this group, and then people connected in this group, and it's crazy, man. Because I lived in this area for all my life, and once I stepped into Canyon, that's when things kind of popped off and shit. Yeah. So it's been a wild fucking ride for me. But what about you? How's everything been going for you right now?
Dude, everything's been going pretty smoothly, man. I think it's going pretty good. My music's finally taking off like I wanted to. It's doing good.
Right.
I've been, just giving just in the studio all day, really, just trying to just perfect my craft, just get better.
Right. I was looking for you on your music and stuff, and you're solely on SoundCloud.
I'm on SoundCloud, and I just recently started distributing on all the platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, and some other.
YouTube.
YouTube, yeah, I got a few videos on YouTube. Yeah, I need to start.
It was I know I have the SoundCloud app and stuff. I use YouTube the most.
Okay.
But whenever I was looking for you, I was looking on YouTube and stuff, and I get this fucking high whenever I find an artist that I like, and I can't find them.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, fuck, where else can I fucking get this music?
Right.
And whenever I first listened to your music, I was surprised.
Really.
I was really fucking surprised, man. And it was because I feel like, in my opinion, in this area especially, not a lot of people are fucking doing music the way you are.
Yeah.
We got the raps and stuff, what I'm saying? I've listened to a few of the songs that are raps and stuff, but what's that song? Your Eyes?
Your Eyes.
Yeah, Your Eyes.
Your Eyes.
Yes, you don't hear that shit over here.
Yeah.
You don't hear that kind of music
I appreciate
over
that,
here.
man. I appreciate that.
And whenever I listened to it, I was like, yeah, this shit's badass.
Yeah.
It's fucking good.
What's up, bro? I appreciate that.
You use your vocals very well.
Yeah. I just been really trying to step out from from just being called a rapper. I want to try different things. I want to step out of the box. I don't want to be limited to just one thing.
Right.
So I just try different things and experiment, just to see what, if it fails, it fails. But
that's what it is.
Let's go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, for real. And I feel like you're using like I said, you're using your vocals the right way. I mean, it's a hit or miss, man. It's especially in the once you use your vocals that way and try to experiment and stuff. It's a hit or miss.
Yeah.
A lot of people will either are really good at that or they're not, and then there's people that either will like it or don't.
Yeah. Just gotta find your audience.
And who I don't know who produced that song. But I have a producer's ear, and it was smooth the whole way.
Yeah,
a lot of people.
Funny because I did the whole song myself. But
oh no shit.
Yeah, and I got the beat from BeatStars. I go to BeatStars. Shout out to BeatStars.
Oh yeah.
But I use them all the time for my beats and stuff.
No shit.
But I produced that song myself. Just I've been, if you can tell from the first time I started making music and the progression of how my music is sounding like a lot better from the quality and stuff.
Right. Because I get really upset whenever there's a really good artist and they don't know how to produce, or they don't have a producer, and their vocals overpower the beat, or the beat overpowers the vocals, and I'm like, damn, like, but like when I listen to that song, I was like, this shit fire, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
still trying to tweak it and trying to get it even better, trying to get a clear sound, but
right,
I'm getting there. So.
Right. How long have you been? Let's step back a little bit. Okay. Let's reel it in. I mean, take it back for a second. You're not from here. You're not from America.
Yes,
at least you're from the overseas area.
Yep. I was born in Sudan.
Yeah.
In a city called Khartoum, and we moved when I was to the States when I was like 3, and we came out to Arizona, and then from Arizona to Tennessee. I stayed in Tennessee for quite a bit, like let's say maybe like 4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
And then from there we came to Texas, to Dumas, Texas. Yeah.
Right.
So.
Was it for like work or something, or what was it?
Yeah, it was my dad. Yeah, he does better jobs here, so my dad just moved out here. So
it's crazy because there's not a lot of fucking shit over here, but like for some reason everybody be moving for work over here, dog. Like.
Yeah, my dad works at the plant, at the beef plant.
Oh yeah.
JBS.
Man, like you got Cargill, we got Merrick, we got Cavanis, we got Affiliated, we got all the fucking crazy plants, and then we have the bomb manufacturing.
Oh yeah. Pentex. Yeah.
Yeah, Pentex and stuff.
Yeah.
And if you ever come to Amarillo, there ain't shit here except for bombs, explosives, nukes, all that shit, and fucking meat.
Stuff.
And fucking meat, bro. That's fucking crazy.
That's Texas in a nutshell.
So you moved to Arizona, and you stayed there for a little bit, and you went to Tennessee. Tennessee, you were about what, maybe 5 or 6 or so?
Yeah, I'll say 5 or 6. You know.
And you stayed there until like what?
Until I was let's say 13, 14 maybe.
Yeah. Did you like it there?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I had some good friends there, you know. I had some good childhood friends, good memories, you know.
Right.
It was a good time, you know. I like Tennessee.
I'm gonna get a little personal whenever you know, because you're the first person that's kind of like foreign, you know, from a foreign place. When you were growing up and stuff, was it hard, or did you already know the American language, or was it one of those things where you had to learn?
Nah, for me it was really easy because like my parents didn't teach us our native language, is Arabic. Yeah, my parents speak Arabic, but they never taught us how to speak or anything. So, you know, I mean, we're just Americanized. You know, I never really had a problem with speaking English, you know, or anything. You know, I was just, you know, it just came natural to me, I guess.
Right. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because fuck, man, I did Spanish. I'm not shitting you. When I was in 8, I started doing Spanish when I was probably in 7th grade.
Yeah.
And I didn't fucking pass Spanish class until like I was maybe a fucking junior.
Spanish is hard,
bro. Fucking sucks, bro.
I'm trying to pick up Spanish too. It's tough.
Like we need it over here. Tough. Like the world's fucking changing over here, man. Like the majority is Hispanic.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't understand that. Like the majority here is becoming more Hispanic, more black. The white people are kind of like, I mean, they're here, but like they're fucking old. They're just old. They're just old people, bro.
Yeah.
And you know, and people don't like to see that shit, and it fucking pisses me off because like I have family and stuff and friends that talk shit because they're from a small town and stuff.
Okay.
And they're like, oh, they're being racist because, you know, I can't get a job because I don't know how to speak Spanish. And I'm like, bitch, if you don't fucking sit down, like, chill the fuck out. That is not being racist at all. The fuck? Like, you just gotta learn something. Just learn something different. Like, stop eating fucking hamburgers and, you know, doing the pledge every fucking day, bro. Chill the fuck out.
Chill out, man. Take a knee.
Yeah, for real. Fucking. So, you're in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And do you kind of like, when did you start doing music? Was it about that time or?
Nah, I wasn't really interested in music at all. I always wanted to make music. I knew when I was younger, you know, and I was try to like, you know, imitate Chris Brown or just, you know.
Right.
I'd just be all, you know, but it wasn't until like I came to Dumas actually and grew up and really just wanted to. I always had a passion for it, but I just never really would like step out and do it, you know. Cause I always had that fear of just what people say, what people judge me, you know. And I just really stopped caring what people thought of me, you know. And I just decided to do what I wanted to do, you know.
Right.
So I just went all in, bought a studio equipment, just Went all in.
When was this? Whenever you first got into doing this, or?
No, it was like I'd say when I when I graduated high school, because I really didn't have a clear idea of what I wanted to do. You know, like really when I graduated, I was like lost. You know, because all my friends, they really had plans for like going to school, and like
right.
I had nothing really. I had nobody to guide me or just let me know what I wanted to do, or just
Yeah.
So I love making music. You know, music is like it's like my I feel like it's my purpose. You know,
right.
One of my purposes.
Yeah, and it shows
so,
in your voice, man.
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of people miss that, especially in music. Like when you hear a rapper like shout out to OBI and shit, but some people have that fucking voice where they get into the fucking booth or the studio, and they record their shit, and you fucking you feel that shit.
Yeah, you feel it, man. It's a feeling. Yeah.
If you don't fucking feel the music, man, then maybe you need to change your career path.
Yeah.
Like I'm not cocky. I'm confident. Whenever I talk, I know that I'm confident in what I say and shit. Like people tend to forget that shit a lot. If you're not confident enough in your music, if you're not confident in what you want to do in your career as music or producing or whatever,
right,
you're not going to get very far.
Yeah,
you can be humble as fuck.
You got to be confident.
Yeah, you can be humble and you can be that guy that's nice and you can be that guy that's like, whatever. But deep down, people fucking know, like, I'm the fucking Haas, you know, I'm the A1 steak sauce, bro.
Yeah, respect.
So you start doing music, you buy all this equipment, man.
Yeah.
And do you know from there, like, how you're gonna fucking do this, or do you know from anything? Do you already have your voice already, or?
Nah, see, that's the thing. I'm still on a journey to find my voice. I feel like I still haven't found it yet. I guess I'm getting closer, but I feel like I haven't found it yet. And now when I bought my studio equipment, I had no idea like what to do or like what to even, like what. Cause at first I had a Pro Tools.
Oh right.
I didn't really like the way it was functioning. Then I switched to FL Studios, and I really liked that. It was easier to use, and just everything was just smooth and everything.
Yeah.
So I switched to that, and I see, and I gotta go back. I see. When I bought my studio equipment, I graduated and then I bought it.
Yeah.
The day I graduated, and then I sort of like so many like this life obstacles and just life just came in,
Yeah.
And I had to put music off for a little bit, and then I hung out with my friends, and he took me to his friend's house, and I guess he made music too, or he makes beats. He's a producer.
Right.
And then that just being around that environment just reignited that flame in me, and then I just I gotta go do it again.
Right. It just kicked it off.
Yeah. And then
fuck yeah, dude.
That's when I started back up. And then I just started going all in.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So you're in your own fucking studio, bro. You're making your music and stuff. The first song that you make is what? What is the first song that you made?
Oh, the first song, it was a collab. The first song was a collab, but the first song just solo was this song called Sunflower. It's on my SoundCloud.
It's on your SoundCloud?
Yeah. It was for this girl that I used to talk to.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess she was your sunflower, huh?
Yeah.
And now she's not a flower.
She's still a flower.
She's still a flower.
Yeah.
She's still a flower.
Yeah.
We're not gonna hate her right now. Yeah.
She's cool, but we just, it's all love. But.
Hell yeah, man. I would like to apologize to everybody. I'm still getting over my fucking allergies, man. The fucking cold and the wind came and it fucking ate my fucking voice, dude. And
oh yeah.
Yeah, I performed a few weeks, and the first week that I performed, my fucking voice was dead.
Okay.
And then the second week it was alright, but then after the second week, I kind of like it fucking hit me hard.
Bro.
And my allergies kicked my ass and shit. I have a fucking gig to do tonight.
Oh yeah, where at?
I know where it's at, but it's in a studio in Amarillo. They're doing like a secret show. I don't know if you know who Lil God is, but Lil God's
Lil God. I think I've heard his name before.
Yeah, Lil God popped off on fucking Snapchat and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then he started. Well, he was making music already, and then like one of his videos on Snapchat blew the fuck up, and then people started to get to know him and shit.
Dang, that's what's up.
And he's from Canada.
That's cool.
It's his last day here. He was here for a few weeks. It's the last day here, so we're doing like a little farewell fucking.
Oh yeah, show. Yeah, that's
show.
Cool. That's dope.
But I don't even know. I'm fucking nervous because my fucking voice is all fucked up. It's all fucked. But yeah, dude. So when did you start? Was that about the time whenever you started doing your vocals the way you do your harmonizing and melodies and shit?
Mm-hmm.
When you started doing your music, was that the beginning already, the forefront, or was it more of like you're rapping and stuff, and then you're just like, you know what, I'm gonna venture off into something different?
Actually, like, you know, I wanted to be a rapper first. You know, I wanted to be a rapper, and then, you know, and then that's after that I wanted to try different things and just try to experiment with like different type of beats and voices and stuff.
Right.
You know, and I don't know. Ever since I like it. You know, I also I have a few rapper inspirations, I guess.
Oh right.
Artists I look up to, Tory Lanez. I like the way he raps and he can make music. And he just and sings. You know, he has a good voice. You know.
Tory Lanez goes fucking crazy on his fucking music videos, bro.
Yeah.
Like that fucking dude.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Who else? Who else is another inspiration of yours?
Big Sean. I bumped to him. He go hard. J. Cole. Drake. CB. Chris Brown.
Oh yeah.
Bryson Tiller. He goes hard too.
Oh yeah, Bryson Tiller.
He inspired me too, like to just do it, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
100%.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You still fuck? I mean, we don't have to get into it if you don't understand, but why did fucking Kanye West and Drake have that fucking beef, bro? And why was everybody up the ass about whose was the better album this year?
whose album was better? Who do you think?
Dude, I don't think you want to know.
What you gonna say? You gonna say Drake? You gonna say Drake?
No, I'm gonna say Kanye
Drake.
West. Kanye West, bro.
Kanye?
Yeah, Kanye West had the best album. Well, in my opinion, because Drake, come on. In my opinion, because you know everybody was expecting, I guess you could say, rapper Drake, the hard Drake, you know.
Yeah.
And the CB Certified Lover Boy album, he was not what people expected, especially with whenever I feel like he was using the first stuff that he came up with, you know.
Yeah.
And with Kanye West is like he made it a production, bro.
It was really good. I ain't gonna lie. Kanye's
it was long as fuck.
Really yeah.
The album was long.
I listened to the whole album on Kanye's, but I listened to a few songs on Drake's album. Honestly.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, I didn't listen to all of them. I just thought, nah.
Yeah. Drake is a great. Drake is a good artist.
Yeah.
But it's a hit and miss sometimes, especially this year. Sorry, Drake, you fucking suck this year. Maybe next year, man.
Next year, bro. Next year. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I got next year. We'll see.
I mean,
he gonna have to wait.
It was crazy because when I was doing my music and shit, whenever I started doing my rap and stuff like that, I never really fucked with Kanye. And then I was cruising down the road one day and I was listening to some music and Kanye came up and shit. And I was dealing with a whole bunch of fucked off shit with my life.
Mm-hmm.
And he said I can't exactly remember what he said exactly, but it was something off the lines of like, this wine got me talking crazy.
Okay.
And like, I don't know why, but that one fucking verse just fucking hit me.
Oh yeah.
He was like, oh, that's what he said. He was like, I talk like I drink wine every day, like I'm going crazy and shit. Because you know how wine makes you fucking just mumble and shit.
Oh yeah.
And like Kanye's going through that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he'll be talking, and you're like,
crazy.
what the fuck are you saying, bro? Like it doesn't make sense. And I felt that shit, bro, and I was like, damn, like that's what. Then I started fucking with Kanye hard, and then I started like getting into like the history and then the fucking science of like Kanye's music and shit. You know, like it's Drake and Kanye have a certain level. It's like Drake is an artist. He's really good. He's a phenomenal person. But Kanye has fucking science behind his shit.
Yeah, he's a producer. He produces beats and stuff too. He's like, I don't know, he's really smart. Just I don't know, just the way he.
It's crazy.
He does stuff. Yeah.
He'll make beef with fucking Kid Cudi and then cut that shit off and then have him on like the whole album.
Yeah, I know.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Genius, yeah.
So like, you build this for yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're going hard at it. Whenever you look back, is this something that you like 100% wanted to do? Like even like as a young kid, did you ever think to yourself like, am I going? Is this what I'm going to be doing?
100%, man. When I was younger, you know, I used to always like when I used to watch like MTV, and then like there'd be like music videos and stuff,
Right.
you know, and I was just try to just I don't know, dance along to it, I guess, or something.
Yeah.
You know, just I don't know, I always felt like that pull towards that, you know, that I don't know, I felt like this is right, you know, this feels right. Even when I'm making music, you know, like it's genuine happy, you know.
Right.
It gives me happiness, you know.
Right, 100%.
So I like it. It's cool.
Fucking. What is the basis behind your music? Is it just solely like emotion, or is there like a I wouldn't say opinion, I guess. I don't know what people call it whenever they ask what's behind your music. You know, like
what?
Like Immoral Technique, Diabolic, it's political rap.
Right.
You know,
yeah.
You know, Logic has more of like a suicide awareness.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. Oh, okay.
that kind of shit. Do you have like a backing behind your music? Is there something?
On certain songs, for sure I do. You know, but like it's a song I'm working on right now. It's gonna be called Daddy's Girl.
Right.
And it's about a friend of mine whose her dad passed away, I guess, and you know she I guess it's gonna be in her point of view and his point of view, I guess, if he was still there, you know, just like a message. But you know, I just like to experiment with different things, just try and just.
So an experimenter
of
sorts.
Yeah, I just like to. I don't know. Music has been another outlet for me to like express my emotions too, because you know, usually I just hold it in, you know, and this is just a good way to just like bring it out and just. You know, just have it out and just, you know, work through it, I guess, for me too.
Right, 100%. 100%. So you said you're going to school, man.
Yes, sir, yeah.
What are you going to school for?
I'm going to school for instrumentation. It's like an electrical engineer, basically.
Oh, okay. Now, do you feel like that's getting in the way with your music, or do you think that your music's getting in the way of that? Nah. Why are you going to school for that? I don't think a lot of people ask that question. You know?
Yeah, because honestly, I wanted to go to school for psychology at first.
Yeah,
that was my plan. But you know, I was talking to my advisor, and she was saying that it's probably not a good idea. Cause
it's fucking rough.
Yeah, yeah, especially for me too. You know. And the reason I wanted to study psychology was just to I guess understand myself a little better. You know.
Right.
Just to understand me, but and then she referred me to this instrumentation, so I decided to take a shot.
Fuck yeah.
You know, just do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Do you see that the school is getting in the way of what you're trying to pursue, or what how does that dynamic work? Is it been tough?
Yeah, it's been really kind of tough because I work 8 to 5. I get off at 5 o'clock. My class starts at 5, so I get off like at 8 to 5 and go to class. And then school usually ends around like 9, and then I get home to the studio and just try to do
at least one or two songs.
Yeah. But you know, I feel like once I'll be done with that, and then I'll have more time to just be more creative because I want to keep my audience there, you know, by putting more music out, you know, and when I'm doing like a few songs here and there, you know, it's really not. I don't know. They always want more, you know. Like I'm always getting texts like, "When are you gonna drop a mixtape? When are you gonna drop an album?" You know, like
yeah, because it's all been singles on SoundCloud.
all singles really. Because I've been listening to I wanted to go independent, you know. I don't want to sign to a label or anything, you know. When I get big,
right?
Not if, but when. But
manifest.
Yes, sir. Yeah, manifestation. So that's key. But yeah, I wanna drop a mixtape for sure. But I just feel like I need more time.
Right.
And I want to drop. That's why I want to drop like more singles, just so my fans got some music to listen to for now.
Right.
You know, and just build that audience up because you know I only have like a few followers, so I'm just trying to build that fan base up a little bit more.
Right.
And then I'll drop a little mixtape or album maybe. And,
hell yeah.
So.
Yeah, I have a friend. He was like, I'm sitting on 130 songs. I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck are you doing? Make an EP, make a fucking album, and then drop all the rest of them as singles every single day. You know. That's what people don't understand is like it's rough when you first start doing this shit,
Yeah.
and you start promoting your stuff on the internet and putting it on SoundCloud and stuff, it's like once you got like 7 or 8 good songs, you could put them as singles, or you could fucking make an album, or you can make an EP, or however you want to do it. But at the end of the day, it's already like once you set it in stone, it's out there, and you have 3 minutes of somebody's attention.
Yeah.
And they can either listen to it constantly, or they can just go to the next song.
Yeah.
And when it comes to like promoting music and stuff, a lot of people tend to forget. It's like you have these really good these 12 songs that are really good, but once you post it, like I said, either an album or a single, they're all gone, and you have to start again.
Yeah.
And you have to continuously start again.
Yeah, that's how it
Because
is.
if you don't, then
live off the hype.
Yeah, your fucking fans will stop and they'll be bored.
Yeah, yeah.
And I feel like, to be honest, that the podcast was kind of like a fucking thing for me, because I dropped my first album last year, and then I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish my second album in a year, or like a 6 months or whatever. So I was like, I got to do something, and I was like, I've always wanted to do podcasts, so I shot my shot, and I'm doing this, and I have fucking weekly videos, so that I'm fucking relevant still, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that I'm like anywhere fucking near big about the fucking music and stuff, but I am that type of person where it's like, this is it, bro.
Yeah.
This is all I fucking got.
Sir.
I tried different I tried different fucking doors and fucking roads and shit.
Yeah.
Didn't work out.
Yeah.
And I sat there one day all by my lonesome at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning, and I was like, I gotta fucking do this shit, or I'm gonna fucking die, you know?
That's when like your most like your greatest ideas come from, you know, when you're like just down bad, you know, right bottom, you're like, man, I gotta make something happen, you know, I gotta
keep on going, bro.
I gotta do something, yeah.
And you know, that's why I asked if you had any backing behind your music and stuff, because like OBI is all about fucking mental health and fucking you know, psilocybin, hallucinogenic crazy shit.
Right.
Like you can see that in their podcast. And there's a lot of artists that I've had that like heartbreak and stuff. And I feel like you're on a new wave, bro.
Yeah.
Like you said, you're still working. You're looking into trying to find your voice. I feel like you're at the fucking midst of it. You know.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting close,
dude. Like, if you keep on doing that melody, the harmonial fucking, you know, the voice and stuff, bro. Like. Here in this area, I know for a fact. I mean, yeah, we got like country music, and we got, you know, Hispanic music and stuff, and indie and all that stuff. But like, where's the fucking RnB at?
Yeah.
Where's the
fucking?
Bring
it back.
Yeah. Where's the vocal rap at? You know, and you have something, bro, that people just have missed.
Yeah.
You know, when people are like. Here in this town, they're like, well, what do you think I should do? Like, I'm trying to find my niche and my place to be and stuff. And people tend to forget that there is absolutely everything you can do.
Yeah.
When it comes to music, people just stick with, I'm just going to be a rapper. I'm just a rapper. It's like, typical fucking shit, bro. Typical fucking shit. But you can be something. You can literally be something no one is.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You know, and like, I don't know if you know who. You know who Jeffrey Neurotic is?
Yeah.
How fucking insane that... Shout out to fucking Jeffrey, bro. He's fucking crazy. But who's doing that?
Nobody.
Only Jeffrey.
Yeah.
I mean...
he stands out. Like,
yeah. He stands out hard fucking core. Yeah. Eli, same way. 806. All them dudes have their own niche. And it's a place that they have made.
Yeah.
And no one's fucked with. And it's like... There's so many other ways to do this shit. You got like... Let's get like bigger rappers. We got fucking Scarlord, Suicide Boys, fucking Puya, Shakewell, Fat Nick, Booby Lou Vitelli, and it's like they are molding the forefront for these artists to say, you know, you could do some OG shit, and be fucking different, and be relevant to this generation,
right?
And you know, I know you like Chris Brown and shit, but I feel like Chris Brown's fallen off.
Yeah,
he's fallen off.
He's fallen off. Yeah.
You know, and it's just because he's old. He's just becoming an OG.
Not really relevant anymore. You know, there's so many other
like
upcoming
Usher,
artists and stuff.
Akon. You know what I'm saying? They're
I mean, it happens. You know, that's just like the cycle. You know.
Yeah, and but that's the thing with music is there's always somebody behind.
Yeah.
and it needs to continue, especially in Amarillo, because we always end up talking about how Amarillo was a huge music town. I don't know if you knew this.
No, I didn't know that.
Amarillo used to be a humongous music town.
Okay.
I mean, we had Elvis come over here. Buddy Holly was over here. Yeah. Nelson.
George Strait got a song about
George Strait, Garth Brooks. We had amazing artists come in through this town. And then one day it just fucking vanished. That was the countryside, just fucking vanished. And then we had a really big punk, metal scene, rock scene here. And I can't remember her name, but it was in the early 2000s. And she was kind of promoting everybody to come over here.
Okay.
And then she moved to California, and boom, it fucking vanished. And I feel like if we just continue to push the music agenda into Amarillo, it'll pop off. The way Amarillo is growing and pursuing to be a bigger city, if we just grow that same like to have that same vibe with our music, bro, this could be an Austin. This could be a fucking Chicago or a fucking Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta have the right producers. We gotta have the right fucking artists, and it'll fucking blow shit out of the water. Where people start moving here. So be like, I want to do my music here. This is where it's stationed at. This is where the fucking good shit is. You know.
Facts.
And then there's artists. Shout out to everybody that's been on this fucking podcast. There's artists here that are fucking phenomenal, you know, and producers that are fucking amazing to the point where I was listening to a beat and I'm like, bro, I never heard this shit before. In a beat, you know, in just a fucking beat, bro. And we have shit here. But what Amarillo doesn't hold is the time. You know, you're 23. I'm fucking 26. I'm already thinking about moving out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Amarillo needs to push up its fucking game or figure out a fucking way to keep these people here. Because it's just another thing. It's just another thing that Amarillo could use to their advantage. You know?
For real, man.
I don't know what you feel about Amarillo, but I don't like this fucking area.
I don't like it either. It's kind of too small for me. I want to live in a bigger city. You know, Austin. I've been to Austin.
Oh, fucking,
down there
I love Austin. I love fucking Austin.
It was nice. It was my first time going down there. It was nice. It was big. It was just a lot of people just walking everywhere. Really, just people just walking. I just like that.
Fuck yeah, man. Cool. We're actually gonna take a little bit of a break. We're at a part in our podcast where we take a break. I shout out an artist that people aren't aware of or are not from here in America. And which is crazy because today is actually a foreign artist. His name's Cerenta. It's Cerenta. I think he's on all music platforms, but I found him on YouTube, so you can check him out. It's Cerenta, and we're gonna listen to Juken, which is Juken, and it's produced by Origami. It's Origami, and we're gonna listen to this and take a little break. So here we go.
J'arrive sur ton fil comme qui doux ma route, tente pas t'en défaire, t'es sous ma loupe, j'envoie mon futon, fais du hula hoop, mords pas, je veux pas ton saut sous la joue, tu brasses, noyé dans mes techniques aqueuses, je me lâche, je me fiche de ton éthique vaseuse, c'est pas que tu m'irrites, mais je doute tu mérites d'apprendre tous les rites, pour que tu me vides le cœur de cette fille qui me ronge la vie, pas grave je souris, t'es là pour la nuit, j'oublierai bien, un jour vas-y, use du co, Thomas Camille, ou a détruit, cette volonté qui pousse vers elle, et qui m'anime, soulage mes envies, tu seras bien gentil et que je mette mes ennuis encore en guillemets, la vérité c'est que mes lames sont moussées, mes larmes discrètes comme le dit Mifune. Je sens que j'arrive à la sature, je traîne dehors mais bon là ça tire dans ton corps, non ça ne m'a pas plu qu'on m'explique ce qui en toi m'attire. J'hésite sur quelle lèvre poser les miennes, seras-tu celle d'une nuit qui te fera qu'un peu plus remplir ma peine, seras-tu celle d'une vie qui ravivera ma fleur dans son cristal, effacera un peur quand dans le miroir je vois encore sans âme l'inverse de Hal. S'il te plaît deviens ma pierre philosophale, j'ai besoin de ça, je ne supporte plus cette division, j'ai besoin de toi, je crois que j'ai mal compris ma vision, soulage mes envies, tu seras bien gentil et que je mette mes ennuis encore en guillemets, la vérité c'est que mes lames sont moussées, mes larmes discrètes comme le dit Mifune. Tu dois être celle qui est destinée, celle que mes nuits ont tant dessiné pour m'inventer une raison d'exister. Faut que j'y aille, je veux plus t'éviter. Aime-moi comme tu n'as jamais aimé. Aime-moi aussi fort que je t'aime. Et les sentiments que l'on s'aime, je crois qu'on est que jamais. Tu ne seras pas le trésor de mon aventure. Et ça me tue, ça me tue. Tant d'histoires ratées, c'est ma rature. Et ça me brûle, ça me brûle. Tous ces rêves de fin heureuse, je te les jette aux flammes. Ce triste corps sans impreuse, je te le jette aux femmes. Soulage mes envies, tu seras bien gentil et que je mette mes ennuis encore en guillemets. La vérité c'est que mes lames sont moussées, mes larmes discrètes comme le dit Mifune.
There you have it, guys. That was Cerenta. I'm sorry, Cerenta. That is Juken. I think it's Juken. I don't know. I know it's in a foreign
Juken.
language. Sorry, Cerenta. If that's not the way you say it. But yeah, I need to get some water, dude. I was fucking dying. I was like, I sat here and I was like, God damn it, I fucking forgot the water.
I started to.
But yeah, you were talking off the camera about EPs and stuff.
Yeah. I just wanted to know the difference between an EP and an album.
Yeah, we can definitely talk about that. Because a lot of people don't know, especially like the new age, in the new era, the new generation of music. Way back when, man, EPs and fucking albums were big. They were humongous fucking projects that people were doing back in the 90s and stuff. It was one of those things where it was like a showcase almost. Like it was almost like a movie. Like you would have to, if you were gonna get this album, you were waiting at fucking stores. You're probably waiting at a fucking music box or whatever, waiting for this album to drop so that you can fucking get it. And people use that shit as like a movie, a theatrical experience. You know, you spend $12 and you have this fucking CD that's worth like maybe an hour and a half of your time.
Right. Okay.
And way back when they would do mixtapes and they would do albums, and mixtapes were a lot bigger. Mixtapes now are a lot shorter, but mixtapes back then were like maybe 40 or 50 fucking songs on one fucking CD or cassette or whatever, you know. Yeah. And that was just because mixtapes were for free. They were just throwing mixtapes out because mixtapes, they were being used, or the beats or whoever was being used, not copywritten. You know, it was all there's rules on mixtapes. If you do a mixtape, it's good, but you gotta sell that shit for free. You just gotta throw it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Because those are beats from like YouTube's, you know, all that shit. But back then, like what I was saying, EPs and albums were a big thing because EPs was a little taste.
Yeah.
EPs were like, this is a new guy coming out. He's got fucking 6 songs for you to sample. And it was maybe like 15 minutes long, the whole EP.
Okay. That's not bad.
And then like maybe 6 months after that, 3 months after that, they would drop their fucking album. And the album would be fucking 20 songs, 25 songs long. And it would be maybe an hour and a half of your listening time fully all the way through. And like I feel like a lot of bands now, not metal music has stayed in that area, where if you listen to a metal album, you're probably going to stay there for an hour 15.
Okay.
Maybe 45 minutes. It's going to be a longer fucking... But the rap scene has kind of really cut the fucking time out of an album. I was looking at the times of albums that were dropped when XX passed away.
Oh, yeah. R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. He had like 20 songs in a fucking album, and it was maybe like 12 minutes long.
Really?
It was like short.
12 minutes. Yeah,
it was like 12 minutes long. And attention span for the new generation, probably. I mean, we have TikTok that runs like 6 seconds, you know, Vine, you know, crazy. And the attention span for this generation is really short.
Yeah.
It works for them, but when an OG like me that has like done its history and like appreciated the numbers and the time that was spent for this album. That's why I'm so fucking up the ass about Kanye West's new album, because it's so fucking long and everything has a fucking story, and it's so, like, I just feel like it's produced so well. But with an EP, sorry, I went fucking off the fucking rail. EPs only have like 6 to 8 songs, and it's maybe like 15 minutes long, and it's just like a little taste. You could literally probably use 2 or 3 of your singles, and then put 2 or 3 fucking new songs on there, and it would work as an EP. But yeah, a lot of people don't know what EPs are anymore. I forget that shit. Cause I've kind of been wanting to do an EP. I know that I dropped an album, but last year, but I kind of rebranded myself a little bit. You know, like you're saying, you found your voice and stuff.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I found my voice, and then I kind of faded off into what I've been wanting to do, and I think I found it a few days ago again.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to hold on to it as much as I can.
Yeah.
Because what I'm trying to do, a lot of people haven't done in a long time. It is an OG thing to do, and if there is people that are doing it, but they're not doing it in the right way.
What type of music do you make?
Very emotional shit.
Okay. Yeah.
The album that I did last year was it's called Dear Anxiety, and it was everything about death, anxiety, pain, broken hearts, all that shit.
Yeah.
But my main goal is to be a political rapper. When situations like fucking Kyle Rittenhouse comes up, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know who Immortal Technique is, Diabolic, Run the Jewels.
No, man. Sorry, I don't.
The only person that people know right now is Tom McDonald, and that guy can go fuck himself. That stupid fuck he says so much, but he has no fucking idea what the fuck he's talking about, and he has no fucking idea where he stands in this fucking political game right now. You can go fuck yourself, Tom McDonald. I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck, dude. That, like, whenever I first listened to his music, I was like, okay, I could see where he's going, and then he started posting more shit that's more propagandized. And I swear to God, if he fucking fights me on this shit, if he fucking finds this shit, just come on, bro. Just come on the fucking podcast. We'll fucking hash it out right now, bro. I don't give a fuck. But it's more of like music that hits, like, people don't know how long we've done. We were in Afghanistan for 20 fucking years. How much money did we run on that bitch? $5.8 trillion. How much troops died? How much troops died over there? 1,345. How many people died that were casualties that were civilians? 70,000. How many were children? 20,000. People don't know that shit. People don't know that shit, and if they don't care, then cool, they don't fucking care. But that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to fucking... You're gonna fucking know. And you're gonna understand what this fucking shit is about. Yeah. You know, the whole fucking Kyle Rittenhouse thing, I felt like last week I didn't get my point across because they didn't understand what was going on. Which was weird because they were young bloods. The thing that's happening with the Kyle Rittenhouse deal, it's not about self-defense. Let's fucking throw that shit out the fucking door. It's not about self-defense. Right. And it has to do everything solely on racism. Literal racism. What's her fucking name? She killed her sex trafficker in self-defense, and she was in prison for 13 fucking years.
Yeah, what was her name? I read a story.
I can't remember what her name was. Let me look it up. But I'm sorry, she ain't fucking white.
I know, man.
She's not fucking white.
It's like certain laws don't apply to certain people.
Right. Woman kills sex trafficker. Let's see. I think, yeah, here we go. Her name is Crystal. She murdered... she murdered her sex trafficker in self-defense, and she got put in prison for.
That's crazy.
She was 16. She was 16 years old.
She was 16 when she murdered that dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And
wow.
She got back. She was in prison for 13 fucking years, and it's wild, bro. It's been a crazy wild ride with the Kyle Rittenhouse deal, because like I said, we're gonna put the whole self-defense out of the fucking door. The terms killed and murdered are still there. If you self-defend yourself and you end up killing somebody, you're a murderer.
He was like 16, or he was underage.
Yeah, he
right?
was underage. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that was involved in that whole fucking thing. There was a lot of stuff.
He wasn't even from there. He
wasn't there.
Like from where did he live?
He was like maybe, I think he lived like 22 miles. It was in a nearby town.
Okay.
But it was kind of like how Canyon to Hereford is.
Oh yeah.
Or Borger to Amarillo or whatever.
That's crazy. The crazy part is I read I guess his mom drove him there.
Yeah.
Knowing that he had a loaded gun.
Yep.
And
yeah.
I don't know. That's wild.
100%.
That's wild.
And we can get involved into the victims and stuff where they were convicted felons, or they had some charges on them, and they had guns, and they were there too. But the thing is, guys, and we need to understand this, and it needs to go into full. You need to really fully think about this, is that those people were convicted. They already were judged by a judge, by a court, of what they have done, right? Mm-hmm. And they're walking these streets, right? Whether or not you accept the fact that they are or not, that doesn't matter. Right now we're in a place where the law is the law, until we change it, right? So those things happened, and then Kyle decided to put it on himself to kill these people, to murder these people. You know, he made the judgment to judge these people, and now they are dead.
Right.
And people don't understand. Well, he defended himself, and it's like, bro, like, I'm not gonna fucking murder somebody because they come at me with a fucking skateboard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. And I posted some on Instagram the other day saying like this. It says by Van Jones. You know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. It says this is a scary day for America. This acquittal could be seen as a dangerous green light for vigilantes.
Yeah.
You know, so people could take that and say, okay, since he got away with it, maybe I could.
Yeah. Maybe I could
do the same thing,
shit.
and you know.
Yep.
Like,
and you know, we could go all day crazy. Talking about what's the difference between Kyle Rittenhouse and the fucking George Floyd incident and everything. Yeah. Bro, I don't give a fuck who you are, if you've done bad, if you've done good, if you've done horrible, if you've done great. If you get murdered, it's bad. If you die, it's a bad thing. And if somebody takes your life, they will be judged accordingly. Apparently not, because fucking Kyle Rittenhouse is walking fucking free. Like, if you saw me and you didn't know who the fuck I was, right? Mm. And I walk into a fucking store and some shit pops off or whatever, you know? Somehow you end up finding out that I'm a fucking abuser, or I'm a fucking, I abuse my kids, or I'm a fucking thief, or I murder dogs for some fucking reason, or some crazy shit, right? You are going to look at me differently.
Yeah.
You're not going to fuck with me, but you're not going to fucking kill me, dog. You know?
Yeah.
That shit's for the birds. That shit's for prison, man.
Yeah.
And you don't even know the depths of what had happened. Maybe I've already went to prison for that shit, and maybe I've turned a new leaf and I've changed my ways. Or maybe I saw fucking God in front of my eyes, and I decided, you know what, that shit is wrong, and I paid my dues, and I'm going to AA and shit like that. You don't know that stuff. All you know is that this dude murders fucking cats and shit. He's a fucking weirdo. Right, and if you want to judge that person solely based on that, then that's great. That's on you. But you're not gonna fucking murder them.
Yeah,
you know.
That's facts.
And that's what pisses me off the most.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He murdered somebody. He didn't get charged for it, and the way the government is working is it's racism. All of these other people,
been that way.
all of these people, all these women and men that don't look fucking white like I do, get fucking judged hard as fuck, and they're in prison for a long fucking time, And then here's Kyle Rittenhouse, this fucking Weasley ass fucking white kid coming from a place he wasn't even supposed to be at in the first place. I mean, a lot of these people shouldn't have been there in the first place anyway with the guns and shit. But he murdered people. And he didn't get judged.
That's the main problem.
Fucking piece of shit, bro.
Yeah.
And I was trying to get that. out last week and shit, but it didn't come out. And everybody knows where I stand in all the bullshit. If you're on my Facebook and stuff, I shit post, bro. I piss a lot of people off. Friona is a really red state or a red town or whatever. And they don't like me there. Every time I walk in, they look at me like I'm a fucking, like, you know, like in those movies where a cowboy walks into a saloon and everybody stops and they look. That's me when I come into Friona. They fucking hate me, bro. They do. How was it in Borger? What's the politics over there in Borger? How is that?
Borger, I don't live in Borger.
Dumas, right. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep on saying fucking Borger today.
No, Dumas, Dumas is a small town.
Right.
Have you been there?
I've been there. I passed through there a couple times. I haven't been in Chill.
Yeah, it's a small town, really. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, everybody's, you know, it's not really a racist town, I'd say.
Right.
I mean, I've never experienced any racism to that degree or anything like that. Yeah. You know, I mean, you know, there's a lot of Hispanics. You know, it's just a little mixed.
Right. What's over there? Cotton? Is it cotton or is it fucking beef?
Corn, cotton, beef. They got everything over there.
Yeah, fucking. You go that way. That's where I'm from, Friona. Friona has that beef packing plant.
Oh yeah.
But it's dairies and windmills, like the big ass fucking white windmills and shit. That's what Friona is. Well, Friona is not. It's weird, dude. Friona's fucking weird. We're dry as fuck. It's a dry town, so there's no fucking alcohol. Yeah. And the beef packing plant is not in the city limits, so they don't get taxes from the fucking beef packing plant.
See, yes.
And so, like, people move to Friona because it's close, like, directly close to the fucking beef packing plant. But it's a ghost. It's like, it's dead, bro. It's dying.
Okay.
Because they don't get no fucking money. And so everybody's going to, like, Merrick and Hereford, Merrick and Cavaness and stuff where they are in the city limits and they get that tax money. And then you got places like fucking here in Amarillo and fucking Dimmitt, too. Dimmitt's fucking popping off because all the dairies and shit. And they get the fucking money off of that. But Friona's just like, help me. I'm fucking dying. And it's fucking crazy, bro. It's fucking insane. But, like, you know, we're in a time. That's why, I'm sorry, I went on a fucking tyrant, man. I went on fucking just a rant. But that's the stuff that people need to know. And I feel like in music, people need to know that shit.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you have an opinion. That opinion stands. And fucking Tom McDonald, I feel like, doesn't stand anywhere. He's like, I'm just for the people. Well, bitch, so am I. Bitch, the fuck, so am I. But I'm not going to stand here and say that everybody's fucking equal right now because we're not, bro.
Yeah, we're not. We're all different.
We're all fucking different, and everything is happening differently to everybody else. And I'm sorry, Tom, but you're a white fucking dude that has no fucking idea what the fuck he's talking about. And I wish he would say something different from what he's saying. Because now he's just sounding ignorant and fucking virtue signaling and shit. Like, bro, fuck out of here with that shit. Like, I know the black community is suffering. I know the Hispanic community is suffering. The Asian community is suffering. But where the fuck are the white people? We're not fucking suffering. And all the fucking white people are sitting over here saying, "Oh, I've experienced racism, bro." A Hispanic grandma telling you that you can't, white people don't eat fucking chile is not fucking racist, bro.
Yeah, and I feel like racism, it's mostly in the older generation. You know, the younger generation, they really don't really like care. You know, it's like all the young people I talk to, you know, it's a mix of like just all types of races, you know.
Right.
It's like the older generation, their ideals and their ideas, and just, you know, I feel like once that wave goes down, you know, once it dies off, yeah.
Sorry, people die, man. Sorry, fucking oldies that are watching this podcast. We're all gonna fucking die one day. But when they die off, you're right. When they fucking die off, it's gonna change. There's a new leaf that's gonna happen. But we gotta get the fucking old politics out of the fucking White House. We have to get the old fucking agendas out of the fucking towns and the cities and shit. And we have to start new. You have to do it because, bro, the world is forever changing. It's rapid.
Yeah.
I mean, we're
fast.
We had fucking Facebook. Now we're metaverse.
Metaverse, bro. What do you think about that? What do you think about that, bro? That's gonna change the game. That's gonna change the game.
It's changing. I was looking up some shit last night. They've already have like sensor gloves.
I seen that. Yeah, I seen that. Like
you can
like grab stuff online and like
you
you
feel it, and you're fucking bro.
That's crazy.
What's gonna happen whenever they figure out how to do like sex shit in there, bro? It's gonna be fucking insane.
Bro, do you watch Black Mirror?
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
the new episode. You see that new episode? Season 5, I think.
Is it the first episode?
I think so. They're like two black dudes in a video game.
And they're friends and shit, and they and they end up having sexual relations with each other and shit.
That's crazy, bro.
But that's what it's gonna be.
It's gonna end up. Black Mirror is like a like a preview of what's gonna happen. I feel like.
I was like thinking so deep in this shit, bro. Like, literally, you're gonna put on a fucking VR headset, and you're gonna be in a different world.
That's so crazy, man.
You could probably. And I don't know, they probably have already thought about this, but like metaverse being the place where you work and get paid to be in metaverse. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like you have cryptocurrency and you have fucking NFTs and all this shit. You have to sell it somewhere. Where sell it? Metaverse. Who's gonna fucking throw the money out? You, bro. Who's gonna get paid? You, bro. You're gonna be working in metaverse, dog.
Essentially gonna be working for fake money. Like that's
it's
so
gonna
crazy.
be our new world, bro.
That's so crazy to think about.
Yeah, it's insane. So where it's like you're in metaverse for 8 hours a day, and then you take your headset off, and then you still have your real life, your reality.
Like, dude, we're stepping too much into like technology. I feel like we need to back up, you know.
Or like music.
Put the phones down.
Like music could be in metaverse and shit, and then like concerts and fucking gigs will be in metaverse, and it's wild, bro. It's wild.
That's crazy to think about.
You can think about so much shit. And I was thinking, this is like really off the fucking beaten trail, but think about it. You know, people are all like, evolution, or we came from God, or you know, we came from monkeys, or whatever the fuck. And I was like, you know what? You know, it'd be fucking insane if they found out that dinosaurs were actually like not sentient, but like they were conscious.
Conscience, okay.
Yeah,
conscious,
they come to a realization, and they created cavemen, right? And then cavemen, you know, gained conscious and started to know and become, and then they created humans, and then humans inevitably now are building meta-humans to a place where they can live.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
You know, like the world isn't. The world has been here for fucking ever, for years and shit, and the world, or like the humans, are like the things that are living on this planet are just building the thing that will survive.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because we're not gonna like.
Yeah, we're gonna eventually die off. You know, as
the world
as
is
a race,
burning.
Humans. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, like, we're inevitably just building something that would survive here.
Survive. That's a good way to think about it. I never thought about that. That's pretty cool.
It's fucking wild. I mean, dude, I work with the newspaper every night, and so like I'm just driving constantly for 5 hours a night, and that shit that's all I think about, bro. I think about the worst, craziest shit you can think. Imagine like we're trying to go to Mars. No, we're not. We're not trying to go to Mars. We're trying to get out of here.
Yeah,
maybe we are trying to go to Mars, right? But I'm not gonna go to Mars.
Yeah,
I know for a fucking fact I don't got the time or the fucking money that they need for me to go to Mars, bro. I'm sorry, but I'm a broke fucking white dude in fucking Canyon, Texas. They don't give a fuck about me, bro. I am not going to Mars, bro. Maybe my daughter. Hopefully I get enough money so my daughter goes to fucking Mars or some shit.
Send somebody.
Yeah, dude. But we've had so much movies about this shit.
Yeah.
Like they were telling us from day one when they started making these movies that this shit was gonna happen. And here we are.
Bro, The Simpsons, bro. Simpsons, they predict everything, bro.
They predict everything, bro.
It's crazy.
And it's crazy that you say that, bro, because I literally just made a song about that shit.
Oh yeah.
But dude, like, man, I had something fucking good, and now it's all fucking gone. It's like,
dang, bro, my bad.
No, you're good.
Cut your train of thought.
But yeah, like from day one, they just been kind of pushing their agendas on, like, you know, the sci-fi. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Literally last year, they fucking said that aliens were real.
Oh yeah.
The CIA was like, alien. Hey guys, aliens sorry that we didn't fucking tell you soon enough, but the aliens, they're fucking real. And it kind of like, it's one of those things where if you really think about it, it's like we've always had that in our head where it's like, oh, people see aliens, ooh, it's spooky, and you have your own predictions about it, and you're like, it's probably fake or whatever. But the CIA just literally said that aliens were real. This shit exists, bro. And now you're sitting here like, we're not the only thing on this fucking universe, bro. Yeah. So what else is out there?
Yeah, for real.
and that's what's fucking scary about all this shit, is that we're just finding out so much about humans, so much about this earth, so much about the universe, and to be honest, I don't think anybody's fucking ready for that shit.
Nah, man.
Because I don't know what
that's why they kept it hidden so long.
Yeah, for real. That's where Area 51 and all that shit, man. Yeah. And I don't know what your belief system is or anything, but, you know, it's going to be one of those things where, like, because I believe in God, you know, I believe in God and all that shit. Yeah. But when in Revelations, it was like, dude, like, the things that are happening are going to be uncomprehendable to the human. You know, it's literally the thing. The end times are going to be the thing that people will not understand, and it's like it's happening. Like the things that like metaverse. Like I don't fucking understand this shit. What the fuck? Yeah. I don't know what NFTs are. I don't fucking. You know, I've never seen a fucking alien in real life, and that shit might happen tomorrow. You know, like uncomprehendable shit, and it's like. This shit is real. This shit happening. Whether it be fucking prophetic or a vision or whatever, it's still a fucking same thing. Yeah. Bro, we went off on a fucking tangent and shit. We're actually about it's a good time to fucking stop. Okay. Do you have anything going on in the near future? What's happening in your world?
No, not in the near future.
You're working on some shit in the studio and stuff?
Oh, yeah. I'm just working on a few songs that I'm about to drop. And, I'm constantly working on music, you know, just trying to get better and just trying to, you know, develop my brand and my, you know, just trying to become an artist, yeah.
Just keep on moving and hustling. Because, like, you know, get on fucking YouTube, bro. Get on Spotify. Yeah. SoundCloud is a good place for people to start. But, man, I feel like if you would push on Spotify.
Yeah, I got my songs on Spotify now.
She'll fucking blow, bro. Yeah. She'll blow the fuck up, bro. I know it for 100%. Me, thanks. I fucking, I'm too fucking hard-headed and OG. Because, like, I just started being on Spotify like 2 months ago. Yeah. And I've been doing music since I was 14. I should have been on that bitch already. But I was like, fuck it, whatever. Yeah. I'll do it when I do it. I don't give a fuck. And so you got some songs coming out.
Yes, sir.
Plug your shit. Where people can find you.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at youngnodd. That's YOUNGNOD. Youngnodd. NODD, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I just recently changed it. Yeah, I'm just going through like a transition, just trying to figure out, you know, my rap name is just, you know.
Yeah, it happens, bro.
But on SoundCloud, you can follow me at Nodder, NADIRARYA. And Spotify, it's probably under Ibrahim.
Yeah.
IBRAHIM.
Is that your?
It's my middle name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, man, that was one thing I wanted to ask. You had a lot of aliases, and I wanted to make sure.
I got so many it's like.
Hey, but that's what I fucking like. Like I said, that's what I like about you, bro. Is like, for some reason, it's good to try to chase that shit. Yeah. And if I can't find it, it pisses me off to the point where I dig and I finally fucking find it. Yeah. But
yeah, I'm gonna go by one. I'm gonna go by one name. So
one day it'll happen. Hell yeah, bro. Well, I appreciate you coming, bro. It was a fucking honor finally talking to you.
Thanks for having me.
You can always come back and we can talk some shit. Okay. When you drop your fucking EP or album, bro, get on this bitch.
Come
we
on.
can talk about
it. Yeah, let's do it.
You know who I am, Almighty Sai. Instagram is almighty_s.i.g.h. You can find me on YouTube at MOSHCAST with Almighty Sai. And if you find me on there, you can find me at my website at undeniablemisfortune.com. All my albums, all of the fucking people that do albums there, fucking Grim D, Cairo the Chosen, LJ, the fucking merch is on that bitch. Go on there and, you know, support all these fucking homies. Yes, support fucking Lil Nod. Support me. Or Young Nod. Young Nod.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Support Young Nod. Support me.
Hard, though.
all these fucking people trying to fucking push their fucking music and stuff. Yes, and all you gotta do is fucking listen. But until next time, we'll see you later and go fuck yourself.
Peace. What's going on? This Young Nod. This song is called Karate Chop. Hold on. Hope y'all like it. Yeah.
gon' drop. How many times gon' spin that block? Moon tumble with me, gotta watch your shot. We bend it back like convertible. What's your name? Nah, I never heard of you. Did that double dash night turbo. What it is, I'm not hopping the league. You need a job, baby, yes indeed. Having time, can't even stop it. Too heated, my hands don't drop it. Simmer down, baby, I got options. Yeah, options. Hey, yeah, I got options. Hey, hold up, relax. I just took it back. Now it's popping off. Who woulda knew? Nigel on the queue, making me some name. I died from school. Money coming through. I want all that loot, gotta have that strap. If you blasting back. Shawty wanna kick it, but this ain't no judo. Got the city popping off, can't know the crew home.